not giving you treats yet, honey. Yeah, the end of the precedented log in, go to where Hearts and Minds is supposed to be, and just show interest that someone at least still cares about the removal of the quest. It's kind of a protest in a way. And if I get any snarky, you know, mocking me for caring about it, thinking it's a good thing that content was deleted, etc., etc., then you guys can have that deleted and be completely ignored. Cause I don't know what the like bullshit. I have like no like no patience for that right now at all. I think it might be lower. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. I wish I could get a better ship that still had the 4. I just love how this ship looks. Haven't been playing much at all because I got really mad at like just the weird aggression at people for questioning where the thing was and having like no answer from the developers. Thought it was like really nasty and I really had lost any interest in playing. That's why we're doing this. Friday the 13th. Should load up Friday the 13th the game, but I'm really bad at it when I'm playing by myself. Anyway, we're here. Yeah, I've really just had, like, I'm mad over Twitter. Twitter I've something I've used for the last 14 years. Back when I could, you know, update it from SMS from my flip phone. I used it on, like, things like 3DS. I didn't have a laptop or anything. Stuff like that, and it's like, I've used it for so long, I have so many memories and shit, and I just hate how it's getting completely fucked up. I don't even remember what one I'm supposed to go to. I'm just gonna see what this is. Like, third-party apps, API, most of them went down last night with no fucking acknowledgement from anyone. No, this isn't where I want to go, but we're going to go here anyway. And I haven't updated my app, my Android Twitter app, for weeks because, you know, just a shit show. It got really laggy and unusable pretty much. And then with the change, you know, I was just like, I can't be fucking bothered. Fuck that shit. And I've noticed I've been getting in my timeline, even though I just have, you know, the basic, I've been getting like little banners. Is this tweet worth your time? That's like, I want to see all. I do not give a shit. So But then last night, a few hours after the API thing started, like my source labels on tweets just started blinking out. Like you'd open a tweet, you could see it for just a brief second, then it'd blink out. And it's like on an app that hadn't been updated in a while. It's just like such pettiness. Let's investigate.
Welcome to Josana. You're cleared for docking. We have everything you need for shore leave, and a few things that you didn't even know you wanted. Shopping, drinking, dining, entertainment. You'll find it all here. And don't forget the 77th rule of acquisition. If you break it, I'll charge you for it.
Yeah, sounds like a good place to leave off. Yeah, it's different from other years where you like know it's not there. Like other times it was like it was, you know, it seemed like it would probably come back for if they removed it for Halloween because of that event. Well, at least it'd be back for Friday the 13th. This time you don't have that, but I'm just showing that there's still interest in it. I really don't have an interest in playing anymore. It was mostly the attitude of people. Less the removed content, more the let's fucking get on our high horse and mock people. Oh well. I think I went somewhere that I shouldn't have tried to go to. Yeah, it looks like I could fit there. Like, why would you have, like, the big opening around this? I'm not allowed to... go in there. Yeah, I didn't do the whole, like, Christmas event or anything. I miss playing with Rage and Fro, the one I first played with. But I stopped playing for like a long time. I'll tell you one thing, my health has just been shit. Oh my fuck. Got really bad at the end of January. And it's just starting in October, my doctor was like, yeah, I don't think you should be looking for work, like, or doing work programs, just take some time to rest. And then so that's what I was trying to do, but then in November, Minnow got sick, and got a terminal diagnosis, and it's like, it's hard to do rest and relaxation, but at least I'm here with her. And then I got so mad because I got a call about a work program starting and they wanted me to attend it. And it's like, I'm under doctor's orders not to do this, bucko. So, I probably like burnt bridges with them because I was less, open to things. I was more, frank. No. Oh, Hearts and Minds! Hearts and Minds! Hearts and Minds! Hearts and Minds!
I've lost contact with an old colleague. Dr. Sabak was a Vulcan priest, but he worked with the Vulcan Science Academy studying psionic phenomena. A few years ago, he went into seclusion on a remote research station in the Donato system. He hasn't been heard from in some time. I'd like someone to check up on him. Don't worry, he's just a typical Vulcan by himself. You shouldn't have any problems.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, they brought it back. It seems they must have updated because there's voice acting now. Okay. Fire mission Hearts
Where
and
are you
Lions.
with the Sabak situation? Get to Donatu Prime when you can.
Okay, okay, okay. Fuck yes, fuck yes, fuck yes. Okay. Now I remember the controls because I just got too excited. I haven't played this game in so long; it's hard to remember the controls. It's better than Elder Scrolls, though. I went to talk to someone, and I ended up using a flame whip on them, and then had to run from the guards.
Trozana. You're cleared for docking. We have everything you need for shore leave, and a few things that you didn't even know you wanted.
Okay, okay, okay. Go to Donato Prime Research Station. After we leave this area. Yeah, we got Hearts and Minds. I don't want to be here. I don't know if I'm leaving or not. How do I leave? Depart system, there we go. Oh, fuck yes, they must have heard us. They must have heard us and was like, okay, Friday the 13th is the day we're going to do this. Glad I checked my missions to see what was there. Wouldn't have ever seen it. Okay. Donato Prime. Oh god, that was stuttering there. So happy to finally do this. This was actually the reason I downloaded this game. Was years ago. I gotta remember. Do I want to take floors? Yeah, I'll take floors. I gotta double check something though. There's like a puzzle in it. If it's still there, it might have changed it, but they brought it back. So we'll just double check and make sure I have it, because I don't have the items. Like, I don't have like a breathing area thing, so I have to do it fast when I get there, because I don't have, you know, something that will protect my airways. Okay, we got the walkthrough up. Yeah, it's like a mini game. I don't think it's used much anymore. There we go. Hopefully that's helpful. That's a really small image. We're ready. Yeah, this is scary. It's a creepy mission. And, okay. Another remote, decrepit station with more of the power out. Not exactly prime real estate. I wonder where Dr. Sabak is sequestered. I don't remember all the buttons, so this is probably not going to go the best, but yeah, this was released as like a special mission. Like, this was early like online MMOs, like doing something
Warning.
cool.
Hazard detected. Initiating quarantine protocols.
thought that was the gas section.
Warning. Hazard control damaged. Releasing neurocene gas.
Oh god, rotate column. Okay. No, that's not right. That's blue. No. Get the hang of this. We need blue, green, gray. Okay. No. Okay, so what we're gonna do? Pull 2 down. Roll 1 right. Roll 1 right. Pull 1 down. So close. Yeah. Just gonna die, I guess. Okay, we need column 2 down, row 1 right, row 1 right, column 1 down. There we go. I actually had a suit. I did not realize I had a suit for that. Find Dr. Sebek. But yeah, this was a quest that was only available on Friday the 13th. And I saw it published on like either Kotaku or IO9. I was like, oh, that sounds really cool. But I have nothing that would run Star Trek, so I just didn't think of it. And I found it was on PS4 in 2020, and I was like, oh, fuck yes. And then, of course, when I was too low level to play the first one, you know, like for that Halloween or Friday the 13th. So finally, when I got to it, it had been removed. Just gonna look around. Yeah, there we go. Examine body. Dr. Sebek. He's been dead for a while, but the body's well preserved. Someone's conducting an autopsy on him and a neurological examination. That means someone else must be here. I'm just gonna send like a tweet thanking Star Trek Online for re-adding this too. I'm going the wrong way. Not good at maps either. I've not played this since I think I tried on Halloween for a little bit. I didn't realize I had like something that would protect me. Investigate more. There we go. In your doorway. Okay.
Medical log, stardate 89325.25. Experimentation with the neurotoxin as a means to trigger damage and subsequent bioresponse shows promise, culturing additional specimens. Medical log, stardate 89331.16. Ionizing radiation causing visions. Must log for further research into clairvoyant projections. Medical log, stardate 89332.14. Specimen showing additional aggression, likely side effect of radiation exposure. Locking down interior containment doors with simple access code of Fibonacci sequence, easily remembered. Medical log, stardate 89336.92. Emotive control faculties regenerating. Huge success. Medical log, stardate 89340.05. Difficulty concentrating on telepathic transfer. Replicating a space more conducive to concentration in the ionizing zone.
We got candles. So I guess this is what the space more, but then there's a flip table. Yeah, this is supposed to be like really horror based for Friday the 13th. I am loving this so far. We got like something that looks like it belongs more out of the Elder Scrolls. Yeah, I haven't been playing the Elder Scrolls much. I got it for my friend Martin and a PlayStation 4 when we had like a crap load more GST, and he never picked it up from the post office, and it became, I got tired of asking about it, and I got, wondering if there's something else going on with the reason why, and it just got done. Oh. Okay. You're gonna drop acid now, are you? I forgot, like, any of my controls. Oh, thank you for heals, Bucko. I knew there was enemies there, because... yeah, there's cages. We got, like, lifeline, flatline there. Don't get in the cage, Elise. Check research notes. We're going to check the research notes. We're just looking around a bit here, because we might not get to do this again. Got another body over here. Another one. You can tell he's really, he's cloning. Well, I shouldn't give that away. Got the same outfits, anyway.
Research on the bodies has been promising, but symptoms of Bendy syndrome most readily manifest themselves in behavior rather than biology. To facilitate testing, I am engaging in a series of mind melds to give each experimental subject a copy of my personality. Any subject with Bendy syndrome will display aberrant behavior.
It's kind of a messed up way to think about it, like, you put some of your personality in and they act weird. But it's not, like, it's a different body. Forget that he's a Vulcan. Any more? Yeah, we already found his research subjects. They were down here. Got some more hostilities coming up. Wish I remembered what my attacks did. Yeah, this would be, some places like this would be great for stealth, just because all the boxes against the walls, but it's like... clones, a room full of clones.
Your presence here introduces an unknown variable into my research. Completion of my research is of paramount importance. Therefore, you must be eliminated. It is only logical.
Yeah. We're gonna use our flame sword that we got from Christmas. Oh, we're gonna have to head out. We're getting too low energy. Yeah, you were dead. Respawn. Is it because I don't remember my weapons or my attacks? I'm just kind of spamming them. Okay, she's with me. I thought maybe she had stayed there. Examine clones. These clones are waiting to be decanted. They seem to be exact physical copies, but with a bit of replicative fading, of course. Captain, there is no telling how many more of these clones might be on the station. Clone we just faced showed signs of radiation poisoning. They must be performing even more dangerous experiments. I liked how just when that guy, his model was while I was doing that, so it looked like he moved. It keeps like an attack and then it changes. Yeah, I don't think that's it. They seem inefficient anyway for clone-like tanks. You get your head out at the top. Okay. I'm so happy to be playing this. I'm just so excited and happy.
That your unstable element must be eliminated.
Yeah, we're gonna be dead. We got like... Yeah, I'm like tractor beam. I'm running away. Don't remember the controls. You can stay in there, floors. Now we run away and heal and get away from the bomb. Inventory, we should check that. Yeah. Oh shit. Nice of them to give me the end of that. I didn't want to leave.
Clones? With copies of his personality? Well, I suppose even Vulcans can be a little unpredictable. Thank you. I'll send someone to clean up.
Oh. Yeah, Hearts and Minds back. I bet so many dude bros were like so pissed when they opened it up and saw like, you know, Hearts and Minds is back. December 31st, 1999. I wish I could see what my, what the log was. Of what Elise was trying to tell me. Because I was just trying to see if I had anything in my inventory. Hello, you're here to do the Hearts and Minds, bucko. Anyway, quite happy about that, even though I didn't get to see the end of that. Because I am just so happy that I got to do that. Yeah, I would have done some... Trying to remember my inventory. There we go. Now we're heading out. I'm so happy that they brought it back. I'm just gonna be like, yo, 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 like, thank you very much. Because I've had them muted on Twitter. Like, I just haven't been so disgusted with seeing them. Just because of the people, like, on forums or people that comment on my videos and stuff. Just being nasty about it. And if I still can come back and play it again, we'll play it again and we'll get to see what Elise says.